You think you can fix me?
Jean, you are not broken.
We got a flashback here.
James McAvoy.
Yep. With air.
The mind is a fragile thing. Takes only the slightest tap to tip it in the wrong direction.
So Jean's been there for a minute then.
Charles, what did you do?
Oh shit.
I had to keep her stable. I protected her.
From the truth? There's another word for that.
Of course, she's not blue.
I came looking
on.
for answers.
Oh, Michael Fassbender.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't.
Jessica Chastain.
I
Okay.
can't begin to comprehend what you are.
She's changing.
And what?
You didn't come here looking for answers. You came here looking for permission.
The suits.
Jean,
Oh, we got the
Oh.
X-Men suits.
she's all rage,
Oh,
pain. It's all coming out at once.
we're going to space in this one.
Oh.
She's still our friend. This is your fault, Charles. The world is on the brink. I'm sorry I didn't stop it sooner. You're always sorry, Charles. And there's always a speech. And nobody cares. There's still hope.
Oh man.
Don't do this.
There's some X-Men on X-Men wars here.
They're right to fear me.
Who died?
I've seen evil. I'm looking at it now.
Was that Beast and Mystique having a little moment there?
I wouldn't know. That was a
Well,
lot. There was a lot going on in that
There's a
trailer.
lot going on in there. This is also Simon Kinberg, his first movie he's ever directed,
Oh,
which is always makes you apprehensive
yeah,
when anyone gets their first movie and it's some giant tent pole.
yeah.
But that trailer looked awesome.
It did. There was
Uh,
certain things that stood out to me.
Obviously, we've had these three movies: First Class, Days of Future Past, and then Apocalypse was sort of a hiccup.
Yeah.
But this looks like it's back on. This looks like the most serious one we've gotten, and all the others were serious. You know, they
Mhm.
were none of them were really jokey or anything like that. I mean, we had Quicksilver, and he definitely had comedic relief. But
Mhm.
this looks like this kind of looks like the end game here. You know.
Yeah, like just seeing.
A lot.
Yeah.
No one was smiling. Oh, what? Whoa! No one was smiling.
Oh, here we
Captain
go.
Marvel. But
Yeah.
I do think that this looks like a hopefully more. I do have more hope that this will be an accurate Dark Phoenix story than X3.
oh,
that was the
oh,
Dark
wow,
Phoenix.
yeah, I forgot
And
about
the funny
that.
thing is, Kinberg was. I think he wrote it.
Oh, the same guy who's directing it.
Think he wrote. I gotta
Hmm.
check that, but I know he was involved.
Hmm.
He's been involved in all the X-Men movies. But after seeing this trailer, I definitely am excited for this movie that I wasn't even sure was going to come out a couple months ago.
Yeah, same. I'm always excited to see James McAvoy,
James
Michael
McAvoy,
Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender. I wish they
Resurrects.
could come over to Disney.
Oh,
That would
mm.
make sense. But I
Yeah,
wish. And also, Ty Sheridan. It seems like now he is an X-Man. You know, he's part of the
Mm.
X-Men. He's not like a kid anymore necessarily. He is Cyclops. And the uniforms.
yeah.
This is the first time since really the first X-Men. Well, this is the closest we've gotten to like a comic uniform that we've really. I think everybody's wanted.
Yeah, we were literally just talking about this the other day to see the blue and
The blue and yellow. I wanted the blue and yellow costumes. One
got a quick
thing
shot
was
of
it
them.
looks. Okay, we did get to see Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique in her full
Yeah.
blue makeup, which is what I can't stand any time she shows up and she doesn't have any makeup. I get it; it takes a long time, but hopefully she did give in and let them put her in the makeup more than in Apocalypse, because that was sort of a problem for me.
Yeah. Mhm.
And hopefully she does a lot of transforming. I saw we get some more Nightcrawler in this for sure. Did
Oh,
you see that shot at the end? They're all like linking arms
yeah.
and they teleported. We
Kurt?
saw going it to space.
It's Kurt Wagner.
Kurt Wagner.
Yeah, space. Yeah, that was the thing. I don't think there was ever a moment
Not
I-
in X. Not
in
the other
cinema,
X-Men.
like in movies, like X-Men movies. I don't-
No. No, I don't believe so. They haven't
Wow.
gone to space. That's
Mm.
crazy because X-Men go to space all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's
And one thing that they didn't really showcase, but this movie takes place in the 90s.
true. Oh, yeah.
And so one thing is, I think a lot of movies that they go to the 90s, they always try and play so much into it. We just had the Captain Marvel trailer that opens up with Blockbuster. They open up with
Oh, yeah,
Blockbuster, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But this movie doesn't seem to be really leaning on that,
Mm-hmm.
which I kind of like. I know a lot of people love nostalgic things. I love nostalgic things. But I do love that just because you go there doesn't mean that it has to be basically what you're banking on to sell your movie. These
Yeah.
guys, they're banking on their story and their characters, which might be a gamble because I don't think people have just clamored for X-Men after Apocalypse. But I think that this cast is, well, it could be the best superhero cast, just the cast by itself that we have.
Yeah.
Marvel movies, DC movies, anything. I mean, you have James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Sophie Turner, Ty Sheridan, who is Jessica Chastain now.
Yeah. all
And
this-
I think that this cast is incredible. It's got a February release date, which surprised me. Valentine's Day.
oh,
I don't
wow.
know how much of a Valentine's Day movie this
Oh,
is.
you'll know we're going to be there already.
No, we're going to be there for sure.
Mhm.
But it's going up against oh man, Happy Death Day to You, Happy Death Day sequel, which I'm also excited for.
Mhm.
But this thing actually sold me. This trailer sold me on a movie that I really wasn't excited for.
Yeah, although there's that bit of with the whole it's time first directing. you
Yeah,
know,
first
but-
time director, so that's always that always makes you a bit apprehensive.
But yeah, well, basically from this is their official trailer, first one released.
Yep,
Yeah,
first trailer,
yeah,
first
trailer.
thing we've gotten.
and already, yeah,
the
they were-
Dark Phoenix looks great.
yeah,
She looks like she's going to be a handful for the X-Men.
yep, I can already see it now.
Oh man, who died? Okay, we need to have your guess. Who do you think died when they were at that funeral?
Oh man,
All
Well-
I know is it better not be Cyclops.
I was about to say
if they X3 us again, I may
keep
walk out of that
I
theater.
keep forgetting. Yeah, in that movie, they were at some
They
lake.
he rode Logan's
Ye-
motorcycle to the
yeah.
lake
They
where
found-
during X2 that lake and
Yeah. What?
she killed him in like the first act. It was like 10 minutes. Cyclops dead. What now?
Yeah, they made her take off the glasses.
Yep.
And then, yeah. 'Cause, yeah, that's. I don't know too much about the Dark Phoenix arc itself, but I don't know who I would guess. Yeah, I could only think of Cyclops.
I don't think Cyclops is gonna die. Beast was at the funeral, right?
I don't know.
I hope so. I don't want Beast to die.
Yeah.
But that would hurt, even though I don't have the same attachment to these characters from this universe as like characters from the MCU. I'm pretty sure whoever dies I don't think we're getting another movie in this universe because they're going to Disney.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is their last hurrah. But I do think that whoever dies, I do feel like it will affect me for sure.
Hope it's Cyclops.
That's messed up.
Yeah, we saw Storm in there as well.
Storm, yeah, Storm's in there.
I saw Storm.
And she actually is kind of looking closer to Halle Berry's
Yeah,
Storm.
that's what I was
from the
about to
first
say.
X-Men.
I was about to say. I was like,
We got a quick shot. But yeah, so overall, looking forward to X-Men Dark Phoenix.
oh yeah, you'll see me
What's
there.
what's your anticipation level out of 17?
Out of 17, I would say.
Goldblums.
Oh, okay, 17 Goldblums.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to give it.
I'm going to give it a 15.
Yeah, I was about to say 14. I was about to say
14,
14.
15.
'Cause
I'm going 15.
I'm still worried about Jennifer
That's
Lawrence.
pretty high. You're right. I'll go 14 too. I'm worried about Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
I'm worried about being a first-time director.
Yeah.
But besides that, the trailer thrilled me. It did its job.
14.
14 Goldblums out of
17.
17 Goldblums.
Wow.
That's a high mark.
That
Who knows if the movie will be great, but if we're judging by the trailer, A+.
Yeah.
A.
Yeah, I was just to say, yeah. It's like,
I'm
yeah,
getting
there's.
excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited. But with that, I guess follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Phantom of Movies. You can find us on YouTube at Phantom of Movies. Don't forget to like and subscribe, or, just don't.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see you next time.
All right. Yeah. Until next time.
Adios.